you're more back.
Look out, Ken!
Right here. Patty Jenkins. YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner, and I'm in the studio, baby. Yeah. Shazam trailer 2, it looks like. Or trailer 1.5, or TV spot. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm reacting to this motherfucker. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, for subscribing, for making this channel grow, for the donations that are amazingly popping, for all the Patrons who support me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. So I would like to thank you guys once again for being here. Subscribe to the channel for the realest content. Welcome to the channel. Let's react to this Shazam joint. There we go.
Daily bats, I choose you. Say my name so my powers will become yours.
Oh, that was tight. That was tight.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
Oh, dang, these niggas is fighting in the city, bruh.
A lair. Yes. If you have a location like on a cliff, like a castle-esque type thing, overlooking some water, splashing on rocks and stuff, then we will take that.
Experience it in IMAX.
Freak! Hey, yo, let's check this out one more time. This is definitely like a TV spot. Let's check this out again.
Daily
This shit looks...
I choose you. Say my name so my powers
That's a
will
good
become
shot.
yours.
Look at this part right here. That's tight. That's tight. He was flying.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
This looks so clean and I love this.
Shazam.
Man,
A
bruh.
lair. Yes. If you have a location like on a cliff, like a castle-esque type thing, overlooking some water, splashing on rocks and stuff, then we will take that.
Experience it in...
Okay, April 5th, as we already know. Guys, this shit is lit. This is only a few seconds, but from what I saw, I'm definitely liking what I saw more than I saw in the whole entire first. Be humble, doing that stupid dance. Miss me with that shit. I understand it's going to be lighthearted and more kiddie, but seeing Dr. Sylvania like that, them 7 deadly sins must be putting in work. My man shooting electrifying bolts flying through the air, bro. Some Man of Steel shit in the city, bro. If Shazam gets punched through a building, bruh, on some Man of Steel shit, bruh, we're looking good. And everybody who's saying this might be lighthearted and kiddie, that's definitely true. It looks like this is going to be like the most kiddiest, lightheartedest, with a twist of darkness on the end, DC movie we've probably ever seen. That also applies to the MCU. The MCU has like 12 of them. So if people who like the MCU and like Ant-Man and the Doctor Stranges and the Guardians of the Galaxies and the Iron Man 3s and all that shit should love this movie. That critique should not apply because it's not fair. It is kiddie and childish. Well, then you must be saying keeping the same energy for the MCU films. There's some of them that I like. You know, I like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But yeah, it's kiddie, lighthearted and all that shit. Has a nice emotion in there. But this film could be the same exact way. So we shouldn't criticize one and not criticize the other. Let's keep that shit 100. And keeping it 100, these fools have superpowers and they're flying. There's one thing that Warner Brothers does. There's one thing that DC does that I appreciate. They give you that action. They capture the essence of what the character is as far as what their abilities are. They might get the character completely wrong, like Superman and BVS, and Batman and BVS, and Superman and Man of Steel. They might get the character way off, but you can't say none of them motherfuckers didn't have their powers and their suits didn't look lit. And that's what's being displayed here. Now, as far as the character of Shazam, I don't really know. I only read like a couple of Shazam stories, and it wasn't even Shazam books. It was like Shazam inside of a Justice League, Shazam in a Superman book. You see him pull up, Shazam in Kingdom Come, stuff like that. So I don't really know much about him to be educated enough to give my opinion on whether or not I think his character is being done right or not. Him or Savannah, Dr. Savannah. Or the Seven Deadly Sins for that matter. I understand that they're powerful or whatever, but hey man, look, does that even really freaking matter? That's the point I'm trying to say. Because what I just saw on this motherfucking screen was superheroes and supervillains fighting. Like literally in the air fighting. Just a little glimpse of it. That's just a little taste of what's to come, I believe. I believe in this film is going to be a lot more of that. And I understand capturing the kitty and the heart and the essence and all that children's shit. I get it. But I'm trained. I have been trained by the MCU formula. I have been watching the MCU since it came out, 2008. I've been used to seeing these type of lighthearted, jovial type of films. And that's normal to me. It's part of something that and all of us have. All of us who have watched the MCU. So it's not like Shazam's going to come out and be lighthearted. It's going to be like blindsided. Whoa, what is that? Well, it might be a little bit because it's Warner Brothers doing it, but we kind of saw a taste of what that's like with Aquaman already. We see that the change that Wonder Woman made, Patty Jenkins' culture change to the DCFU, DCEU, DCU, whatever you want to call it. We see the change that it made. When Wonder Woman came out, it showed Warner Brothers that, hey, this is the format that works. They made Aquaman look that way. Lit. Shazam is looking that way. Look, lit. And I just appreciate the superhero stuff, man. I appreciate the Civil Wars and Winter Soldiers and the Black Panthers and the Avengers 1s and what's another one? Iron Man 1. I appreciate those type of films. This looked like it might be on the level of some of the mid-level MCU movies. This doesn't seem to be top dog like Winter Soldier or Civil War or like Wonder Woman. This looks like it might be in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 era. Iron Man 1. It looked like it might be, and that's still pretty darn good. But I don't really know. This could be complete trash if you ask me. I don't know. But it looks good though. I am more encouraged to see this movie based on these epic eye candy cum shots that I just seen before my eyes. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick. Highlight real quick. Breakdown.
I choose you.
All right, so we see him, in the little cave where he's gonna get his powers from the warlock, Shazam.
Say my name.
This right here reminds me of so many different things. First, I like the landscape. It looks quite beautiful to me. Then the kid is going to do his jump off the roof, get down. Now, when he did that, I instantly thought of Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 1, when he was jumping off the rooftops or was that Spider-Man 2? Where he was trying to get his power back, jumping off the roofs and shit, and he fell, hit a car. My back! My back! She was funny. That's what I thought about when I saw this. Classic superhero moment right here. But then it gets epic because check this out.
So my powers will become yours.
Bam! Poof! Now you can't tell me, being a fan of superheroes, that seeing this motherfucker jump off and give himself to gravity, say a word, lightning bolt strike, come out, and then, poof. I'm a Superman fan. That's my guy. And Shazam and Superman are identical. That's why Warner Brothers won the lawsuit against this motherfreaker, giving them rights. You know what I'm saying? So, this right here is superhero against a motherfreaker, bro. Look at come on. Yes. I guess I'm just not used to seeing heroes fly as much. Like, I see Iron Man do his little thing, but that's not the same. Thor, Thor doesn't really fly. Wonder Woman hasn't been flying. She should fly. Shout out to Wonder Woman 84. I need to see more flight, man. We need some more flight heroes. If we see him land, that's all right. That right there. Is that Dr. Savannah chasing him in the city? Let me see if I can freeze frame that for you. That looks like him. That is Shazam being chased by my man in the coat. That's tight. Look how clean this looks, man. This little scene right here with the bus. I'm peeping the camera the quality. This looks so clean and crispy to me, and bright, and just 4K. It just looks good. This doesn't look like the old DCEU. That's what I'm saying. This is the whole shift in the way the tone of these films look. And I think this is a great look. This reminds me a lot of the Marvel MCU. Civil War, Winter Soldier, those type of films pop with so much vibrancy and color and crispness. It just looks, they look like niggas, they came off the comic book page. And looking at this right here reminds me of that.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
All right, see, look. This is a perfect scene describing what I just described, showing an example of what I just described. It's so clear, colorful, no haze, realistic, live, raw, little filter on the top of that motherfucker to make it pop. And the only thing that's ruining this scene is that whack-anus costume I'm looking at. Let's keep it 100. This is the number one problem that I have and will have with this film. It's time to keep that shit real. That costume is trash, bruh. This is probably one of the worst costumes. This is the worst costume in the DC universe that I've seen up to date. I like Harley Quinn's costume better than this shit in Suicide Squad, bruh. And all she had was a t-shirt on and some boy shorts. That bolt looks trash. That gold doesn't even look gold. It looks bronze. For Pete's sake, this motherfucker's, he has Egyptian everything around him, bruh. That cape looked like grandma's drapes. That red looked dead. That gold look old. That shit raw. I should be a rapper. But real talk, man. That haircut look weak. He look weak. What actor is this? I don't like him. Zachary Levi, I don't like him. I don't like his fake muscles, the fake bodysuit, the whack belt, the ugly gold, the bolt, the thunderbolt being too small and not at an angle. I don't like none of this shit. I don't like his face. Look at his face. And I'm not saying like cute or not, like he's ugly. I don't like, he has a punch me in the face. He has a face that says punch me. I don't like this guy. And it's not that I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks as Shazam. I don't like the suit. I don't like nothing about it. He's ruining the scene. Freak. I don't like, that should be keeping 100, man. But hey, I'm still rooting for this movie to be successful, and I hope he does a good job, and I hope he wins me over. But I'm just being real off what I see here, man. God dang, what kind of costume who designed this shit? I forgot her name was Leah. I got knowledge. Carl Winslow, my moderator, hit me up. Her name is Leah. I forgot her last name. This is the first time she's ever designed a costume for Warner Brothers, because the original person who designed the costumes for Warner Brothers was someone else. Leah Butler is the name of the person who designed this costume. Normally they have someone else. Kim Barnett was the lead costume designer for Aquaman, which was freaking amazingly dope. So that's just one of the things. So this person, normally they had someone else. Wilkinson is the main guy who did the Man of Steel, BVS, all that other stuff. Epic. Michael Wilkinson. He's the one that did Man of Steel, BVS, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, all that type of shit right there. And that dude's a genius because those costumes are amazing. But this is a first timer right here. Her name is Leah Butler. Leah, come on now. That shit look trash. But besides that, let's go ahead and look at other things that we like. This dude is just a kid having fun with his powers. Look at him. People with the camera phones out. He's throwing up lightning. That suit. Look. I've said enough. The hood, the cape. Look at those boots. Are those Red Thunder Z's on his boot? All right. This trailer looked lit. This TV spot was lit. This showed me a lot more than any of the other trailers. I really appreciate what I'm seeing here from Warner Brothers. They're doing a pretty darn good job. This movie, I can't wait to see this. This shows that they're willing to change to what the fans want. Shazam is an example of Warner Brothers showing that they care about what we want and they're giving us what we want. Thank you very much for discovering, Warner Brothers, that there is a formula out there that works. The MCU formula. That shit works. MC formula is going to get you money because people like movies that look like this. And if you add the normal stuff you've been adding, epic superhero shit, powers, flying, fights, action, now you got the stuff that Warner Brothers does good. You combine them into one epic cum shot. Thank you guys very much for watching this reaction to Jody's Corner. I thank you all for showing love. Subscribe to the channel. Put your comments down below what you guys think about that. Am I being too harsh on this suit? I just really ain't feeling it personally. Put in the comment section if you love this motherfucker. That's crazy. Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you like the real content. And I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing, man. All right. Deuces.